This is your boy Compatible here, coming here with his second commentary, and this is a game battles match with me and my friend Nick, going against a top-ranked team, and we're going into this game, you know, thinking for the worst. We might lose about 4 XP. These guys' record was pretty good, but anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys the story about how I got my. It was my music teacher. I don't know. I think I was inside the third grade. My music teacher. Well, she wasn't. She didn't get fired. I just didn't have to go to her class anymore. All right. So it was one Monday morning. Everybody had that one day morning where they didn't want to go to school, or they was really sick, and their mom still made them go to school. So it was one of those Monday mornings for me. Like I was sick. I just didn't feel like going, and So yada yada yada. All right. So I get to music class. I make it through. My little my classroom, because it's not periods. It's just one class. So I'm going to my, music. And then after that, I got PE. So, so I go into music, and we have to play these little plastic recorders. Okay? Now, our teachers tells us at the beginning of the year, because we had to get a waiver signed, that we break this $10 recorder that we would have to pay for it. And we would only get one. Even if we did break it, we'd have to reimburse her, and we won't be able to play anymore. And the highest grade that we can receive is a B. Oh wow, I just fucking knifed him any fucking way. So I was sick, and it was a plastic recorder, and she said that she would not be rewatching them into winter break. So it's kind of like the beginning of the school year. So I'm thinking I shouldn't play on this recorder if she's not gonna watch it. I mean watch it, because I'm sick, and even if I don't get unsick and I play the damn recorder, I might get sick again and again and then again. So I decide to not play my recorder that day. Now, then she asked me why I'm not, playing my recorder, and I told her, how I was sick and stuff like that. And she was like, "It's either you play your recorder or you receive a F for today." Then I asked her, so I'm like, okay, I can get an F. So I put my mouth on the recorder, and then, I start just blowing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, so I start playing my recorder, and then she still confronts me saying that I'm not playing. So she makes me call my mom. So I called my mom, and my mom was like, "I'm gonna pick you up after this period." And now my mom's a math teacher, so she says that she's gonna pick me up after this period. Just make it through that one class, and I can go home. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna get through this period. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play my recorder, and I'm about to go home and watch the fucking Looney Tunes. So, she says I'm not playing. So then, she fuck, I'm being the fucking story. So then she makes everybody stop playing, and she make me play a little fucking solo. So I'm playing my little solo. Now I guess the note I get like the wrong notes. I hit the wrong notes. I will admit, but I played. Her instructions was for me to play, because I don't know the notes. So as I'm playing my notes, she was like, blah yada yada yada. I'm gonna write you up if you keep playing. Now I'm thinking, wow, I'm about to get a write up for nothing. So then she gets in my face, and then she said, "If I was your child, I will beat you." So
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
And now I said, "If I was your child, you won't do nothing, basically." And then she tapped me on the head with a little, that little squad. You know how they do wave their hands and that little stick inside their hand. She tapped me on the head with that. So inside my mind, that's assault, because I'm young and my mom says nobody hit me. So what I do is I push her. Now she hits me with the pun, and I push her. So now I get right up for assault on a teacher or whatever. So now I'm thinking, okay, now I'm really about to get written up, but I don't care, because that's my mind, because I'm young. So she takes me up to the office personally, grabbing my shirt and stuff. She takes me to the office, and she gives them the write up. Now my mom is like, I guess like 10 minutes away. So I'm sitting inside the office, and I'm sitting there, So my mom walked in and was like, "Okay, I'm here to check him out." And then I couldn't get checked out, because they didn't call the police. They called something else. It's not the police, but they was talking about your child. No, teachers want to press charges against your kid. So my mom is like, "For what?" an assault on a teacher. Now my mom's a teacher, and she was like, okay, I don't know any teacher that would really take it that far. And then I told my mom that she hit me first because
Good
she
job,
asked me what
team.
happened.
Get
And
ready
why
for the
did you
next
hit her?
round.
And God said she hit me first. So then it turned into a whole different situation. Her hitting the minor. Now we're both, minor hit me hitting the teacher and her hitting the minor.
Switching sides.
So then they called her to the office, and then they started investigating. Because when I
Search
pushed
and
her, I
destroy.
had an automatic suspension. But
Destroy
when she
the
touched me,
objective.
it was an investigation. And they interviewed me. How did they do? And they interviewed students. So at this point, I'm not scared, but it's like, police officers and all that want to talk to me personally. So then, we get her in the office, and she says, I barely touched him, and I'm thinking, I barely touched you. Now they're talking about it. Then they call my mom up to the school and ask, what do we want to do? And then, the police was like, do you want to press charges? And of course my mom said, yes, I would like to press
Good
charges.
job, team. Get ready
The
for the
teacher
next
was
round.
like, yes, I would like to press charges. So now the teacher lose all her rights or whatever. Like, not her rights, but she can't press charges because they made it sound like a little agreement. Basically,
Overtime.
since I assaulted her and she assaulted me, they said it's best just to forget about the problem.
Search and destroy.
You guys should stay like
Defend the
100 feet away from
objective.
each other. So I didn't have to go to her class anymore. And I ended up with a slap on the wrist, and she did too, I guess. But yeah, that's basically how that went. I didn't have to go to her class anymore. She did not get fired. But that's the story of how I almost got my teacher fired, I guess, if you want to put it. But as you see this gameplay, it's a 0-3 comeback, I think. Or do we get this last kill? Does he get a 1v2 clutch? But anyway, please rate, like, and subscribe. And I want to interact with my subs. So if you want to play with me, my gamer tag is compatible. My does part in the name is Nick, a gamer, straight up like that with the spaces. And yeah.
Toss me standing there.
Oh yeah, and I'll have another video posted out tomorrow about the time I went to Walmart. It's a crazy story. But I'm sitting inside the corner so I can sound horror. Let me go ahead and just compensate this last 30 seconds. I can hear him, like running through that little fire. So I call him out and I just say, fuck it, and I go and get him and I ask him to kill. We make a 0-3 comeback against a 30